Good morning. My name is Mary K. Worth, and this is entry 129 of my mother's journals, Lavender Fields. I do have an object lesson today before I read. I may have used this before, but it's time to tell you again about this reacher. Some people call it a grabber, but it helps to pick up things off the floor. It helps me get dressed. I use it many times a day, and I probably have it in 6 different places throughout the house, so I don't forget. There's always a grabber close by. Sometimes we need to reach, and that's what we need to remember. We need to reach towards. We need to pull closer. Reachers and grabbers can help do that. Prayer can help us do that. Let's read. I'm nearly at the end of my book, Step on a Crack by James Patterson. Detective Mike had just lost his wife to cancer. She had been sick for 3 months. They had adopted 10 kids. Mike's father is a priest. His passing is so well written. I cried, and then I started to sob. I was remembering Jim's passing, my parents' passing. Jim is smiling at me now. He is waiting patiently for me. Mary Kay had pictures about Harriet Tubman today, and she wrote about her. I can't go back and read it because I lost it. Mary had pictures of Harriet's grave in Auburn, New York. It reads, Harriet Tubman Davis. She was married to the Tubman while in the South, and they had children. When she left the South and he wouldn't go with her, she took her daughter up north. Later, she met Mr. Davis, and he moved in with her. They had children. There is a picture of the church she went to. It is moved from its original setting. I don't think the church has been moved. I think the house has been moved. There is a museum in her home. You can see the furniture that she had touched. She made friends with Emily Howland. These are people living in Auburn who are ancestors, and they knew Harriet. There is a picture of her beliefs. Just keep going. If you're tired, just keep going. If you are hungry, just keep going. Mr. Davis was a war veteran, 20 years younger than her. They adopted 1 child. The last picture was of Terrence, facing the sunset with his arms out like an ocean. Mary took me to these places where Harriet Tubman lived and was buried. That's the end of my reading today. Happy birthday, Max, even though this will be posted later on Facebook. I love you. Grandma will see you soon.